Usopp finally returns. He doesn't have the going merry. He starts spinning some story about how the Mary came to life and sacrificed himself. Be my navigator. The end. 2070. So that's how it ends. 2071. Crocodile everywhere else. Face me, Douglas Bullet. Face me, Whitebeard. Come let us escape prison, Mr. One. I shall take you, head Whitebeard. Face me, Dog Flamingo. Face me, my hawk. Shut up, Son Goku. Shut up, Akainu. Crocodile and Arabusta. No, I'm wet. One Piece fans over the years. 1999. Can't wait to see Shanks fight. 2021. Can't wait to see Shanks fight. Usopp against other enemies. Usopp against Luffy. This is my crewmate, Marimo. He is massive pain in apples. I don't have devil fruit. He don't have devil fruit. I have hockey. He have hockey. He has 320 million bounty. I have 330 million. Great success. Yeah, I'm on season 5 of One Piece. We go by arcs here, sir. One Piece has almost 1,000 episodes. There's no way you can summarize everything in one picture. Me, an intellectual. Garp, it's your damn family again. Boa Hancock is the most beautiful woman. You're wrong, it's Nami. We would all die for you. Become Pirate King. Too early for One Piece. Had a terminal illness. Failed to achieve his dream. His wife and kid died. One Piece when you're watching alone. One Piece when your parents walk in. I dropped One Piece after 10 episodes because it was boring. Oda made devil fruits based on what real life people want. That MF who asked for smile fruits. No, you can't wear this in public. It's cringe. Gomu Gomu, no. Visualizing in the mirror the man I want to become. Guys, let's do docking. In your dreams, but what if Luffy gave the same orders as Frankie? Guys, let's do docking. With pleasure, Luffy. The entire crew. Nami, we need money. Nami. In terms of money, we have no money. Human D. Luffy isn't real. He can't hurt you. Human D. Luffy. If I had a nickel for every time Sunny straight voiced a cowardly character that ends up with a hot blonde, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happens twice. Zoro after being stabbed once by Buggy. Not enough blood. Zoro after nothing happens. Has the most normal backstory, still acts the edgiest. Screw you, you're the man who messed up Vivi's country. That was a long time ago. It's only been a few months. Me waiting for the first person with a devil fruit to drown and die since chapter 1. Everyone talks about minority hunter Zoro, but no one brings up transphobe Sanji. Japan declares war on your country. They only send one swordsman. It's Zoro. It's Zoro. I wish we got more spontaneous carpentry from Frank. Just give me 30 seconds. Something about this design doesn't seem right. You built a bridge. Reminder, without the trans community, Luffy would be dead several times over. Zoro if Sanji called himself White Leg Sanji. Villain introduction other anime. One Piece. Dumb, smart, dumb, also dumb. Japanese princess gives up royal status for true love. Their child in the future. Me watching One Piece thinking Kinemon is a well-known but still relatively new character. Me realizing he's been around for almost 10 years. The Straw What's reaction to missing the bus. Swears, tries to run behind it, looks down in disappointment, walks to wherever they're going. All of the above in that order. Pell's sacrifice was so cool. Highlight of Alabasta arc. He's alive. Don Krieg says to respect people's identities or he's gonna identify as your problem. That feeling when the friend chat is slowly dying and there's nothing you can do? Ace. Sabo and I will become great pirates. Garp. What is this, Grandpa? I found it in your drawer. I'm gonna become Pirate King. Sit down, son. I'm gonna tell you a great story. Me to my GF. Babe, please watch this anime with me. Her. Ew, I don't want to watch that Her after 10 episodes of One Piece. Dressrosa arc. Dressrosa arc if everyone treated Sugar like the adult that she is. Big Mom, I love all my children no matter the rate. Pudding. Except for you, three-eyed creep. Everyone. Chopper is so cute. Meanwhile, Luffy. Emergency food. Shanks when he saves Luffy's life and gives him the straw hat. I'm about to start this man's whole career. Luffy. Also Luffy, I can't become the Pirate King without you. Everybody in One Piece, you can't have 2 devil fruits at once. Blackbeard. Well, yes, but actually no. Naruto villain introduction. One Piece villain introduction. I don't have a favorite child, I love them all the same. Trains with the Revolutionary Army for 2 years, no hockey. Runs from people for 2 years, armament, observation, one of the 6 powers. Netflix when they stick to the source material and it actually works. This man woke up thinking he was gonna have a cool little house party and ended up fighting 18 dudes on his roof at 3 a.m. Did you know Zoro was lying on the ground after taking all of Luffy's pain, but when he heard Sanji's footstep coming, he stood up miraculously and made a cool pose. Most beautiful girl in the world. Random girl from a certain village in East Blue. Rhinoplasty, lip filler, cheek implants, chin implant, jaw shave, brow bone reduction, buccal fat remover, Botox, and eye lift. Simply the greatest swordsman in the world, the one who intimidates anyone just by his look and rivals the greatest in the world of One Piece, but he couldn't kick out 2 teenagers who broke into his house. Luffy carrying others, Luffy carrying Robin. 1071 is so good I could die. 1071 is so bad I could die.
Man, these two are obnoxious as duck. Why are they even singing? A few episodes later, dear lord, are you going to sleep? Yes, I am. Now shut up. Maybe if you left Luffy with someone more responsible and not some mountain bandits, he would have joined the Marine Marines. Luffy with Tama, so I'm not leaving until you laugh. Luffy with Momo. Hey Panini Head, are you even listening to me? Zone allows the user to transform into an animal. Logia allows the user to transform the composition of their body into a natural element. Paramecia, random bullshit, go. People who want Luffy to end up with People who want Luffy to end up with Nami. Me who wants Luffy to end up no one. Nami, do you know where Zoro is? No, he'd probably list himself. What an age youth. Do you know where One Piece is? No daughter of mine is going to stand that fool Odin. Son? I see. No son of mine is going to stand that fool Odin. Wait for it to get better. Wait for it to get better. Wait for it to get better. It got better. Frankie, she's a Yonku. Run away. Aren't we going to make our captain the Pirate King? I wasn't using my observation haki when fighting Luffy. I was just listening to what he was screaming before attacking. Katakuri will be back next week with more real facts. The night before the wedding of Sanji and Pudding will endure 50 episodes, 1 year, and we wanted to talk about the tournament of Dragon Ball. I finally found it, after 15 years, One Piece. The greatest treasure is the adventure you had. Nya! Idiot. Wishing me happy birthday doesn't make me the least bit happy. But Naruto is, One Piece is better. What, you're a Terminator? No way, what is one of those? I don't watch One Piece, and at this point I'm afraid to. The nautical term waifu, although spelt differently from the modern term waifu, was used to describe new deckhand as wet and freaking useless. Since this definition also applies to the typical waifu, it is safe to say that pirates beat us by 300 years. Fans have 15 years in Naruto and nobody bats an eye. People are going to have 27 years of One Piece and everybody loses their minds. This is the end of One Piece, until they made a new story. Exactly what Kanye West would look like if he decided to become a villain after his trip to Disneyland. Usopp, I'll end you, Luffy. Luffy, dude, just stop, I will gear to your ass. Attacking, shouting before an attack to warn your opponent.
Guys, I have planned to escape the deadliest prison in the world. We need to go through the exit. This guy is a genius. Yamato is a woman. No, he's a man. I would Yamato TBH. Same here. Kid. Dad, tell me a bedtime story. Me as a parent inhales wealth, fame, power. Zoro and Sanji's dynamics in manga anime. You're trash, lol. So are you for real, live action. The one who shot and killed your mother, Scarlet, was me. Hey, if you attack her verbally like that, my barrier doesn't mean anything. He has undergone 0 design changes since 1999. This is because he is without flaw. Why are you jumping in to defend a celestial dragon? Give me back my friend. Look, lady, it's fairly simple. There are 2 kinds of people in this world. Those who got saved by Luffy and those who got their ass kicked by Luffy, and us have been kicked ass need to have each other's backs. Oda woke up one day and said, I'm gonna make my MC suffer for 3 arcs in a row. I despise all humans of high ranking. I want to be free. I despise all humans. I want to be free. I despise all. I want Attack on Titan. We've got the best character glow-ups. Phineas and Ferb. Old Mayonators. People who want Yamato in the Mugiwara. People who want Carrot in the Mugiwara. Me who want Fujitora. Date a girl or draw 25. Me at episode 980 of One Piece. Date Hancock. Draw 25. Fluffy. Zoro is leading, so yeah, you're lost. Where are we? How can we get lost? That's impossible. Buggy fans. Buggy haters. I finally found it after 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. You'll never finish. Yeah. When you fail a test and have to explain it to your parents, I'm sorry that I was born. What gives people feelings of power, money, status, being up to date with the One Piece manga? Corbin needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Nobody, people and math problems. My goal is to earn 100 million berries no matter what it takes. When you're both an imposter and someone sees you kill someone, the human eye can expand up to 55% while looking at something you love. So what does your show have that mine doesn't have? Females with realistic shapes that are still hot. Will emo be the most beautiful or the most ridiculous thing when revealed? Aaron, I miss my dad. Gone. I want to see my dad. Naruto, I've never seen my dad. Luffy, what do you mean by dad? I have a dad? If Mama dies in Wano, I'll take charge and will ally with the Straw Hats. How Eiichiro Oda designs characters. Before time skip, after time skip, nitpicks I have with the big 3. No tomboys, the utter wasted potential of Chad and that he goes against all his morals and becomes a boxer. No tomboys. If you ever feel useless, just remember the Marines failed 18 times to execute a man who can't swim. Oh, Princess of the Floor, what is your wisdom? Sanji always ran away from the Okama in his 2 years of hell, but he never attacked them, so he acknowledges them as women. Sanji's not transphobic, he just thinks they're ugly. Ace was thanking Oda for giving them representation in Luffy, Oda who just didn't want to bother with writing romance in his goofy pirate comic. Finally, after years of loneliness, I will sail with a crew again. 1 week later, the pain you felt after avoiding watching One Piece because it was too long, only to realize that it was not long enough. One Piece has too many ep. Me, there's not enough ep for this masterpiece. The purple M&M. Velma, Dream. You can tweet an image, GIF, and video all in one post. The Mario movie, One Piece. Daughter's room. Me when I see this video. So ready for this candlelight halftime show. When you shout at someone in the game and they answer you back with your mom's name? A desperate monkey D. Luffy. I am once again asking, where can I find the One Piece? There's going to be a new anime movie, Panic. It's a new One Piece movie, it's live action. Panic. Izuku Midoriya, a Pokemon trainer that lives in Kanokagakure, who, with his power of Super Saiyan God mode, is undoubtedly the strongest stand user in all of One Piece. The internet is a dangerous place, the internet, when you realize there'll be no new chapter next week. I finally found it after 15 years, the One Piece. One Piece is not real, how are you that stupid? Yeah. I told you to stop biting me when you're fasting and everything looks like a double cheeseburger.
If you don't love me at Mai, then you don't deserve me at Mai. Imagine at the end of One Piece when Luffy finds the treasure and becomes king of the pirates. Zoro reveals he was a bounty hunter the entire time, waiting for the exact moment Luffy became pirate king so he could take his bounty and be known as the world's greatest bounty hunter. Useless kid if he fought in the whole Cake Island. Where's the iron? Unhated One Piece characters annual meeting. My friend started watching One Piece. Me, I'll be waiting for you at the land of Wano. Come at any cost. When Buggy uses his fruit, he becomes many pieces. When he brings himself back to normal, he becomes one piece. Just laugh like a normal person. We don't do that here. Straw hats are good, but they can be better. Culled by Morgan, Arlog's sleeve. Culled by Krieg or still a cook. If Mihawk culls Krieg, would fight Warple, either dead or living with Kura. Killed by Crocodile or she would have cull herself without a will to live. Captured by CP9, dead or in prison. Still alone without a shadow. Still in Impel Down. Culled by Kuro. What way too many people saw. What really happened. The I could have been coolest character in the anime but the writers did me dirty squad. Buggy after Roger's execution. Look mummy, I'm a princess. Of course you're a princess. Look daddy, I'm Monkey D. Luffy. Dock off, I am Monkey D. Luffy. I found a piece of paper on the floor. Piece? Like the One Piece? I can use 3 words. That's cute. Skypiea if Luffy had any other devil fruit. End world hunger. End world poverty. Live in the world of One Piece. One Piece live action cast is out. One Piece's 1000th episode. New One Piece movie. It's about Shanks. I'm only worst generations who can swim. I'm only Yonko who can swim. I can clap. Studies have shown that girls pretend to be soft around boys they like, girls around me. What I look like in the gym mirrors versus what I look like in the mirrors at home. When you're the only Shunen protagonist who grew up with dad, the real reason why Sanji's bounty went up. Age 16, age 21. Young me practicing how to put a kiss mark when she doesn't care that you're a One Piece fan. It's the cure to male loneliness, jumping in a barrel and pursuing your dream to become king of the pirates. Who will win? A swordsman that can cut through anything. One of the top 11 highest bounties among rookies. Trained by the strongest swordsman in the world for 2 years. A straight path.
Tells his crew to do something stupid, does everything in their power not to do that, laughs and hopes it is a joke, obeys no questions asked, has been thinking about doing that stupid thing for a while. I don't want to die before watching the end of One Piece. I have been watching One Piece for over 20 years, I have been diagnosed with terminal cancer, and I know I won't be alive by the time One Piece ends. It's been a long ride, I will be taking my leave, pirates. As a fellow One Piece fan, my heart aches. The Straw Hats have touched down on your island. Someone below the poverty line just gave their last piece of meat to Luffy. He's going to overthrow you now. I never started to like Frankie. Almost all the Straw Hats are insufferable. Everyone, we are going to boycott Toei products because of their copyright abuse against Mark, me, who already pirates One Piece and Dragon Ball. Luffy saying you are not a good person. Zoro saying he doesn't even need his katanas to beat you. Sanji not serving you any meal, no matter how hungry you are. Roger, I'll do anything. Please take me with you. Everyone has their time to shine. Be patient and wait. LMAO and Orphan. Kid, wanna join us? Go f yourself. He really said murder is okay, but those kids are not getting alcohol underage. In the Zhao arc, there was a small elephant riding on the back of a big elephant. Jack enlarged for detail. When you're tomfoolering in the class with the fellers, but the teacher pulls up with the this part will come up in the exam. Zoro and Robin normally. Zoro and Robin when someone hurt Chopper. Me after catching up with One Piece. Me finding Bro after he went on a date with the Hello Kitty girl. How Luffy feels after casually saving a country. Zoro breathes, Sanji. When your 10 favorite shows are divided over 8 different streaming services, I'm gonna become the king of the pirates. Straw Hat crew, you are literally useless. You've done nothing since Dressrosa, Usopp, and I'm doing nothing till we get to Elbaf. Law, Shambles, the Marines. I feel like something's missing. Luffy, every One Piece villain. Me waiting Bro outside his house. After he told me he'd be out in 5 minutes, it's been almost an hour. Teacher, class, you can't hear a picture. Me, no one. Boys sing boo for the 1000th time. Bink's Sake is the best anime song ever. Changed my mind. My treasure. If you want it, you can have it. Find it. One Piece. You're a time traveler and ask me if Oda is still dismissing and forgetting about Usopp.